Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP Mac, and today we're going to talk about the Yamaha saga continuing. Now, I know it is just the first test and they're betting things in, but you know, Quartararo was the only one that was able to do anything on the Yamaha, and it's kind of interesting to see. You know, I think Crutchlow got the highest at an 11th on day one, but day two they kind of fell back quite a bit. Now, Quattararo said what we don't have in engine horsepower makes us look in different areas. Let's talk about the horsepower first. The horsepower difference is still very much so there. However, the Yamaha isn't the slowest bike in a straight line anymore. It was they were matching Suzuki, which is not a bad thing, but still the horsepower is not there, and I think Quartararo was trying to ride over his limit, and I don't think you can always do that consistently. Prove me wrong, but I don't think you can always do it. I think it's going to cause crashes and frustrations, especially for Quartararo. He's a world champion, you know, and he is going to be a little bit dramatic if he doesn't get what he wants. So I think there is a bit of danger there. When I look at the other riders, okay, take out Binder because look, he is only a rookie. He's learning his path. You know, the step from a Moto 3 to a MotoGP bike is massive. But, you know, look, I think he will do quite well once he beds in. But I'm sorry for Franco Morbidelli and Andrea Dovizioso. You know, there's no real excuse now anymore for them, you know. Franco is back to fitness. You know, he's had a good long time on Yamaha. Dovizioso, while he was learning Yamaha, you know, he's done a couple of races. He's a very, very experienced pilot, so he should be able to get around it. And I thought what was very telling was that Dovizioso turned around at the end of testing and he's like, oh, you have to ride the bike, or you have to ride the Yamaha like Fabio Quartararo does. Now, that in my book sounds very much so like an excuse. And I think Rossi, towards the end of his career, or the last couple of months of his season last year, was saying, you know, only Quartararo can get the best out of the bike because of the way he rides. So I'm not too hopeful for Yamaha this year. And before people say, you know, am I just hating on Yamaha? I ride Yamaha myself, so I am a fan of them. But you know, it's very hard to see, and it's like a Marquez thing that, you know, there's one rider up the front and all the rest are down the back. So look, there's something definitely fundamentally wrong in the Yamaha. Yes, it could be what I said earlier about do they need to change completely. The whole philosophy of the bike, is that now outdated? Is the M1 developed past the point of development? But you know, it doesn't look like a good season ahead for the Yamaha riders if it's going to continue like this. And you know, for me, that's a big shame because I am a major fan of Yamaha. I want to see them do well, and especially the post-Rossi years, I do want to see them do well, but it just doesn't look like the bike is there to help them get to where they want to be. Love to know your thoughts. Please leave them in the comment box below, and I'll see you again in tomorrow's video. I just want to take a minute to also thank you for watching my videos and the support that you've shown so far. If you haven't subscribed already and you would like to subscribe, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did. I'm starting this channel realistically so that we can all enjoy MotoGP together, with the aim of streaming a live video when the GP races are on.